We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Toronto Blue Jays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the light.
Number 5, Albert Almora.
First pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1 as we are underway in Toronto. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the zone. If he does, he'll have great success, because the sinker and the changeup, they come out on the same plane when it's thrown properly, and that's really hard for a hitter to read.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Line drive to center field. Pilar is right there, 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Happ. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. To short, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. Man at first for him following the one-out single. He's set. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is. So digging in now, Kevin Pilar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin
called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Devin Rabbit.
Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there.
Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. Here's Justin Smoak now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Mike Napoli now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. Eduardo Escobar waits on deck. A strike, and it's 3-1.
That's the third slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Eduardo Escobar standing in. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Granderson will come over to give it a look, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Comes set and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. After it is Granderson. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looped out toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And no swing apparently, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Smoke. He's got it. Stepping into the box, Curtis Granderson. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Batting 6.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Low for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, that last half inning seems to have taken it out of him. He has come out and just thrown 5 straight balls to start this inning. Not the way he wanted to get things started.
And the hit and run works perfectly. A base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Now in the box, Alex Gordon. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Matt, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Maile rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, and Gordon will make it all the way around to third base. He's got himself a triple. So striding forward now, Kike Hernandez. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And he is out on the tag. Digging in the switch hitter, number 5. He'll take his first hacks here. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped up. Defoe has a play. And that'll get down for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kevin Pillar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Hernandez is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Takes a good curveball at the knees. The 2-1 on its way. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
First baseman.
Striding in once again, Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Darvish pauses. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding. In is Christian Yelich, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Christian Yelich.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and he got him. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. The average for him.
Shortstop, Wilmer Defoe.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Ball 3 to the 9 hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Swung on and missed 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Almora. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Into the box, Chris Granderson. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. As a look, now the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis looks up, and it's gone. Coming to the plate now, Luke Maile. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Waiting at it is Almora, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hit out towards second. Murphy's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Ian Happ. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Ian Happ.
Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Granderson. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. 1-1. Here it comes. Big tilt on the slider. Gets a swing and a miss. 1-2. Here it comes. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ready for another chance. Daniel Murphy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Mike Napoli now. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Mike Napoli.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Smoke will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding in, Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drilled to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now batting, number 5. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Designated hitter.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
And he's retired, 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoke now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch? And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 7-0. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hard hit at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Right fielder. Nick
into the
Markakis.
windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready now, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Realmuto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Granderson. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pitch on the way. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Smoke will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
22.
In is Christian Yelich. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Hernandez is there, and the side digging in once again. Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Mike Montgomery. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And that is going to get on through. It's a leadoff single for Granderson. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Catcher Luke.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Luke Maile stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Almora. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Ready for another shot now, Kike Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Swing and a miss. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Standing in. Number 5. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lined hard toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Wilmer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is taken in for the second out. Ready for another chance? Ian Happ. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Started to go around there. Appealed down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Smoke will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Defoe is up with it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Ready once again, Devin Travis. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Travis.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Happ is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Smoke. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in to try it again, Aledmus Diaz. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Lined into left center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Curtis Granderson. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Yelich is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Daniel Murphy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Daniel Murphy.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The designated hitter.
Here's Mike Napoli now.
Napoli.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Eduardo Escobar.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Granderson on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Realmuto.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Granderson is under it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Luke Maile.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This one skied out toward right. Markakis giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Alex Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Almora comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. He'll try. We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Lorenzo Cain is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Ball 2.
That's a ball.
Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now. Here's Gregory Polanco. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Polanco around first, heading for second now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Hit back up the middle. Diaz brings it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Batting fourth.
He enters play hitting down
Right
in the
fielder.
240s for the
Bryce
year. He's
Harper.
ready. Here's the first offering. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's going to be a base hit, and the Brew Crew has struck first here. It's now 1-0. Now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from...
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Toronto, center fielder Kevin
Sinker to
Pillar.
open the AB in there for strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. Kane, patrolling center, makes the play, one out.
Second
And that'll
baseman.
bring up the speedy Devin Travis. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonervis Solarte. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. At the plate, Mark Reynolds. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman Mark Reynolds.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now here it comes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. So striding forward now, Stephen Vogt. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball one. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Settling in now, Hernan Perez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive. There's one. On to Smoke, but it's too late as he'll get just the one. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. In there, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2 from the belt. Kicks and deals. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball four.
The center fielder, Lorenzo.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Perez rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gregory Polanco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. On the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Standing in, Aledmus Diaz. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Looped out towards short. 1 away. Here's Justin Smoke now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Kane on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting 6.
It is Curtis Granderson, and it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Ripped down the line. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Ready for another chance. Bryce Harper looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. Riding in once again, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Reynolds. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. In tied at 93, ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. Ready with the 3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting. Catcher.
Digging in to try it again. Stephen Vogt. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Swing and a line drive, but foul. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Payoff pitch one more time. Swinging a soft liner and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Reynolds is on his way home. And the route is officially underway. It is 7-0. Digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo Cain. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Gregory Polanco.
Aaron Luke is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think.
Number 62, Aaron Luke.
Gregory Polanco is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 10-0 score. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Here's Bryce Harper now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. And he misses again. Ball 3.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Digging in, Luke Maile. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Catcher, Luke Maile.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And he got him. Into the box, Alex Gordon. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Gordon.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cain is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, number 5. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue.
Now batting.
Now in the box,
fielder,
Kevin Pillar. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. In there, strike 1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Jesus Aguilar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The designated hitter, Jesus
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to 3rd. There is Solarte. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another shot now. Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Solarte. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting.
Ready now, Stephen Vogt. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in, Hernan Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled into the box now. Yangervis Solarte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And he's retired here, 1 away.
The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Perez is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding into the box, Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard to the right side. Perez from the outfield grass. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Hard hit ball to short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Here's Gregory Polanco. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Gregory Polanco.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a ball 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
This one's skied out toward right. Granderson is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So stepping in, Bryce Harper. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Jesus Aguilar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. John Axford gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Sliding stop by Travis. He goes to first. It's there. He got him. Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Curtis.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Granderson around first on his way to second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. For Granderson, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted into center field. Cain is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at bat.
1-2. Here it comes. Misses, ball 2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Harper has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping into the box, number 5. Switch hitter batting left here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Polanco has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Mark Reynolds.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Stephen Vogt. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. From the stretch. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Hernan Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gordon is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Devin Travis stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper on the run, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Yangervis Solarte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Number 6, Lorenzo.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Travis Shaw is the second out in the 7th inning. Shoots this one over to first, and this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he takes ball 1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. The 2-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Justin Smoke
goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. VR is right there. No problem here. 1 away. In is Curtis Granderson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Up next,
here's the catcher, Luke Maile. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Reynolds.
Leading off for the
He'll
Brewers,
have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Reynolds is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Stephen Vogt. He went down on strikes last time up. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter.
Ready now, Hernan Perez. He flew out in his last at bat. Hard on the ground towards short. Diaz picks it up. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Alex Gordon.
Back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Digging in the switch. Hitter number 5. He's 1 for 2. Kendrys Morales will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Kendrys Morales
starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. No runs, 5 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto. Runner's on his way to third. In the dirt. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
And there he goes towards second.
Count 0-2.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. A runner in scoring position with none out. This one's down to third. Shaw has it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that will compound matters even further. Stepping up to the plate, Devin Travis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pitch misses low. The throw down. A runner at second, nobody out. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw.
1-2.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Yangervis Solarte.
Yangervis Solarte stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Saladino over to his left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now in the box, Aledmus Diaz, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted in the air to center field. Kane is under it, and that retires the side. Standing in, Jonathan Villar.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
The throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Number 6.
Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Granderson on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting,
stepping into the box, Gregory Polanco. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Right side. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. Standing in, Justin Smoke. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
First baseman.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. So digging in now, Curtis Granderson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Pitch inside, the throw. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Villar is there for it. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Lays off 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. 1 out and a runner on third. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. So stepping in, Alex Gordon. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he will make the catch here for the final out, and the Brewers have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could read